Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Tomorrowman podcast. I'm here with my very good friend Moan Red.
How you doing, mate?
All right, and he's gonna intro this episode with one of his songs called "Brat Revolutionary."
I certainly am. Thanks for having me. Are you ready to go?
Oh yeah, ready to go, baby. Whenever you're ready.
Live from Andrew's world of music. This is a special place.
Yeah, beautiful area. Look at this.
This is literally just a room, slash world of music.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a very cool gig, man.
Thank you so much for being here.
All right, mate.
Appreciate it, man. Take it away.
Now is the time. Act like the image in your mind. Now is the time. It's the time. Set yourself free, 'cause you're a brat revolutionary. I've seen you twice this week. What's up with that? Are you a mime? I don't think so. Maybe sometime. Well, now is the time. It's the time. Set yourself free, 'cause you're a brat revolutionary. I've seen you twice this week. What's up with that? The sun hits your eyes. The light doesn't know how to lie. How to lie. How do you lie now, baby? It's the time. It's the time. Set yourself free, 'cause you're my brat revolutionary. I've seen you twice this week, yeah. What's up with that? Set yourself free, 'cause you're my brat revolutionary. I've seen you twice this week. What's up with that? Set yourself free. You're my brat revolutionary. I've seen you twice this week. What's up with that?
All right, man. Beautiful, bro.
Thank you.
And how long have you been playing that song for?
I was trying to think of that the other day. It's definitely a bit of an old school hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My first time hearing it, man. It's pretty beautiful, man. I love it.
Thank you very much. Yeah, it's got some years on it. That one. I was thinking back to. Can't remember precisely when I wrote it. Maybe I can just hone in on the kind of the era of my life. You know what I mean? But we're talking like definitely, maybe even coming up on 10 years. I don't know.
Yeah. How long have you been playing guitar?
Oh, wow. He goes silent and he stares off. He goes silent and stares into the night sky. I don't know, mate. How long? How long has it been? I've been playing for. I mean, I don't know. I want to say
Since you came out of the womb.
Well, not quite that long, but I mean, spiritually, yeah. You know what I mean? But let me let me think. Oh, I mean, a while, man. Like 20, 25 years, maybe something like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. How old are you? Well,
I mean,
we the same age? I'm 31.
no, I think I've got a few years on you,
Okay.
cowboy. Yeah.
Well, you look good, man.
Well, thank you. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you look good.
Rock and roll, as old as the sun and as young as the sun.
And and we're gonna be playing this Monday, right? This coming Monday. Was it 22nd?
We are indeed. We're going to be rocking, and I have the pleasure of having you join me.
Yes, yes, good sir. That is why we are together tonight. We are rehearsing. We rehearsed earlier before this.
We had a really good rehearsal. I mean, it was a gig. It wasn't even a rehearsal.
Yeah.
We just got together.
It was pretty fucking nice.
And it just all rolled. But yeah, we'll be at the Dresden in Los Feliz, however you want to say it.
Yeah, that's fine.
And yeah, everyone should follow me. You know, I'm still finding out the time for the performance, but Monday night. And if anyone wants to follow me on Instagram, Moan Red, so it's at MOANRED. They'll definitely get the update with all the details.
Yeah, it's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be a good time.
You know. What I mean?
Look, they had a pretty good menu.
Yeah. You've been talking about the food.
Yeah, well, that's all I was able to really see. I only saw maybe a couple of photos of bands playing there because I wanted to see what kind of setup I could actually take there.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, I'd ideally like to take this, but even then, it might not be necessary. You know, given what we're gonna play. But,
yeah, as you said, I think the stripped down kit will be really cool.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use kick snare, hi hat.
But I mean, it'll still be funky though. As long as you have that snare, mate. You're very. I was telling Andrew as we played how funky he is on that snare drum, man.
Oh.
It's very cool. It's funky. It's tasteful.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
It feels good. I mean, it feels good as far as just playing music. Like, in general, I haven't played in a while. So, it'll be my first time playing this year. So, that much more reason for all you guys to come out to this show. And
first time I like that. As we approach the end of the year, like it's the first time I've played it. Hey, man, it's not over yet.
Yeah, it's not. It's good, though. We're good friends. We met over in, when we worked at Center Staging together.
We did indeed. So, and that was a fun time. And hey, shout out to all the Center Staging crew. As we played this evening, like in between grooves and songs, I've been saying, "Hey Andrew, how's he doing? What's his name? How about da-da-da?" So we've been having a good catch up.
Yeah.
So what's up? What's up, CS?
Yeah.
What's up, fellas?
Sure. They miss you too, bro.
Oh man, good crew.
Definitely. And are you still playing? Are you still playing with Space Hurricane?
We are. We've been rocking. I guess it's a little bit of a hiatus at the moment, but
why is that? If you don't mind me asking.
No, cool, man. It's just I think a natural thing, but like I don't know though. Hiatus is definitely the word. I think we're all ready to rock if that phone rings. You know what I mean? We're all good friends, and we put down a lot of cool foundations with that band. So, yeah, Space Hurricane, something else people should check out. Go over to spacehurricane.com, find some tunes.
Some good rockin' fucking tunes. Right?
Yeah, man, and you never know when I feel like we might just come out of the night, you know what I mean? We might just be like a guerrilla attack, you know what I mean? You never quite know, because we're a rock and roll band. You never know when we might just jump out at you. But,
and, I mean, going a little bit out of the music, where are you from?
Well, yeah, I lived in London most of my life. That's the accent you're you're picking up on.
I couldn't tell.
Yeah,
it feels maybe Canadian or something. I don't know.
Maybe I think over here it mixes with a few things. It becomes a few other things, but if I'm hanging out with some English fellas, then it goes right back to the groove. But that's right. I've lived most of my life, even though I'm racking up the years in LA.
How long have you lived over here now?
Like over 10 years now. Is that? Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Time flies when you're having fun. Time flies so quickly out here.
What made you want to move out here? Was it because of the music scene?
My answer to that question has always been the same. I always say rock and roll dreams.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That LA life.
Rock and roll dream. I have I was looking for somewhere to stretch the wings.
You didn't want to go to like Montana or?
I'd love. There's so much to see over here, and I'm itching to. I haven't seen as much of it as I thought I might for as many years as I've been over here. So I'm overdue. I need to hit the road, man. Let's get this show together. Are you ready to go?
Oh yeah, dude. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, let's straight from the Dresden, mate. Let's hit the road.
Yeah.
But I was looking for someone to go, and a lot of the music I love. There's this continual theme. It was like LA. So much of it, not all of it.
Even when you started writing music, like when you were in London.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the bands I dig, a lot of them are from England as well. I mean, there are a few places, but LA is one of them. LA is one of the places. I just had this sense of it through these bands I love, the Doors and Van Halen and the Chili Peppers. And
how old were you when you first heard them?
I guess very early teens, really. I picked up the guitar like 14.
Yeah.
But so I just sort of it was just this presence. It's just been this presence in my life, even over in rainy London, through my guitar, through my record collection or whatever. There's been this presence, So I was like, well, let's go over there and see what
it's all about.
Yeah.
Have you been disappointed?
No, not at all. That's a great question. That's got me thinking. Again, I'll stare off into the night sky. I haven't. No, I can see where all those sounds and all that music and all those stories came from. It adds up. It does. And it really is that. It really is that that sort of home, that showbiz town. You know what I mean? There's a lot more to LA besides the showbiz element as well. Is another thing that I've learned. It's not all Hollywood. It's a very big place. Lots of different communities.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But yeah, it's a fascinating place. I think I could write songs or write stories about it for the rest of time. So, and also, I mean, we're doing it now, man. I met you. I needed a drummer. We had this great jam. On the very same night I'm on your podcast, I just played my song "Brat" on the acoustic. It's like, yeah,
it just keeps going.
I think that is the world that was in that record collection in that bedroom in West London. There was that spirit, all that rock and roll. Of course, London is a big rock and roll place. I come over here and people say, "Man, why'd you leave there? I want to go there." But I guess you always kind of, where you're from, you kind of look. You
look outward and want to.
Yeah, exactly.
See that. Grass is always greener.
You got to do a swap. But
I mean, did you see a lot of the area around London, like, as far as like maybe camping or whatever, hiking, whatnot?
Yeah, definitely. And I think in school days as well, there was like a lot of. I sort of grew up at a time of a lot of school trips, a lot of very good, even getting over to Europe, to the continent and whatnot. And, through joining, being in a Cub Scout and all that kind of thing, I had a good sort of healthy, active time. And, it's beautiful. Have you been over there?
I've never been. No, I've never been out of the U.S. I've been around the U.S., but not out.
Well, you're gonna have I always recommend Europe to people.
Yeah.
Just if you can, just get over there because there's so much to see, and even like with England, we speak the same language more or less, but yet it's very different. Lots of subtle differences, and I think
slang and stuff.
Yeah, just there's something in the air, man. I mean, the history of the place, you got to check it out.
It's very, old, right? It's
yeah. I'm very proud of it, and I miss it a lot. How
often do you go back?
Recently it's been, it was always like once a year, but recently I've been amping it up, trying to even twice a year, if I can. That has been the single biggest, most challenge of being here, is I do miss the place, and
all your friends and family.
And family, that's the challenge of being overseas.
You don't have any family over here?
I don't, except my lovely girlfriend who's, been with me for a stretch, but I mean, I know, I've been a part of a bunch of communities over here for some years now. So, It feels more like home.
Yeah, dude. I mean, we love you. Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you
I
very
got a lot of
much.
love for you, man.
Yeah,
You
dude.
hit me up to do this gig, and
You
I
said
was like, "Fuck it, let's go, man."
you said come up here, man. Just get in here and plug in.
Yeah, that's
You,
it.
you said don't even bring your guitar.
Yeah, I was like, I got plenty. You're like,
Usually the conversation is okay, what rehearsal studio? What are we gonna? And you were just like, just bring you.
yeah. You're a cool ass guy in my book, so I'm like, you're pretty much welcome over here. Yeah.
Oh, thank you, mate. Thank you. Hell of a drummer. Anyone listening who's not aware, Andrew's a hell of a drummer, man.
No. Thank you.
Wow.
It's hard. It's hard to take. It feels a little weird because I don't feel like I am. But thank you.
And we're gonna have a hell of a show again.
Yes.
Definitely find me on Instagram at Moan Red.
Mm-hmm.
Moanred.com is a good place to go to. You can sign up to the mailing list. Always a good way just to make sure we can stay in touch. And we'll get you all the details for Monday night.
Hell yeah. Over at Dresden.
The Dresden.
In Los Feliz, right?
That's it.
All right. You want to take us out with another song? His head exploded.
Maybe you gonna join in?
Yeah, I'll try.
Talking about inspiration and getting into music, here's a tribute. Big reason I got into music.
Underneath the bridge, the top has sprung a leak. The animals that I have tried have all become my pet. I'm living off the ground, the dripping from the ceiling. It's okay to eat fish, yeah, 'cause they don't have any feeling. But check this out, there's something in the way. Oh, something got in the way. Oh, yeah. Underneath the bridge, Papa sprung that leak, and animals that I have trapped have all become my pet. I'm living off the grass and dripping from the ceiling. Baby, you can eat fish. They don't have any feeling. But something in the way. Oh, something got in the way.